Hi, everybody. My name is Don Watkins, and I'm an author and communications coach. And the quote I wanted to talk about today comes from Atlas Shrugged. Pride is the recognition of the fact that you are your own highest value. And like all of man's values, it has to be earned. That of any achievements open to you, the one that makes all others possible is the creation of your own character. That your character, your actions, your desires, your emotions are the products of the premises held by your mind. That as man must produce the physical values he needs to sustain his life, so he must acquire the values of character that make his life worth sustaining. That as man is a being of self-made wealth, so he is a being of self-made soul. That to live requires a sense of self-value, but man who has no automatic values has no automatic sense of self-esteem and must earn it by shaping his soul in the image of his moral ideal, in the image of man, the rational being he is born able to create, but must create by choice. That the first precondition of self-esteem is that radiant selfishness of soul, which desires the best in all things, in values of matter and spirit, a soul that seeks above all else to achieve its own moral perfection, valuing nothing higher than itself. This quote is one I find myself going back to over and over again over the years because it captures something enormously important about the pursuit of happiness that no one talks about. Namely, that pursuing happiness starts by making yourself worthy of happiness. A lot of people struggle not because they fail to achieve the things they care about. They struggle because they don't feel worthy of the things they've achieved, whether it's financial success or an amazing romantic partner or an incredible job. And what Rand is saying is that the way you learn to enjoy values is by valuing yourself. And that starts with desiring the best for yourself, not settling for things, just because they're comfortable or just because that's what everyone else settles for. No, you have to want the best. And then you have to do the hard work of making yourself worthy of it. But if you do that, though, then that's what gives life meaning. There's this idea we often hear about the need to live for something greater than yourself. And there's something right about that. Like, you need to have the sense that your life is for a purpose beyond merely getting up in the morning and, accumulating some pleasant moments. But what it's really about is struggling and achieving a moral ideal. Only that moral ideal is not, it's not unselfish. It's not something above you. It can and ought to be completely selfish. It's a moral ideal that starts by achieving the best soul possible and then includes achieving the best life possible in every respect. So desire the best in all things, but remember that the greatest of these is a moral character that you're proud of.